The race session is at Zandvoort Circuit Park with 36 grid spots in Zandvoort, Netherlands. Hugh Jass from United Kingdom is first. Racer XTC from United States is P2. Hippie from Canada is third. Eric Wolfs from Belgium is P4. Cesare from Italy is fifth. O'Hagan Mike from England is sixth. Hugh Jass in start-finish is first. Hippie in Tartsenbocht is second. Eric Wolfs in Gerlachbocht is P3. O'Hagan Mike in Hunsrug is P4. Jörg from Germany in Skyblick is sixth. Smells Like We from England in Mastersbocht is P7. George Heath from United States in Bach 10 is 8th. Racer XTC in Hans Ernst Bocht is 9th. Eric Wolfs from Belgium in Kumhobest is P4, 0.2 ahead of Cesare. George Heath from United States is P6, 0.1 ahead of Smells Like We. Smells Like We in Tartsenbocht on lap 2 is 7th, battling George Heath. Smells Like We lost P7 to Racer XTC. Cesare in Gerlachbocht is P9. Cesare is now P8. Hippie in Slotmakerbocht is P2. Smells Like We in Skyblick is 7th, 0.3 behind George Heath. D-Max in Mastersbocht is 11th, 0.3 behind Sandra W. George Heath from United States is P6, 0.2 behind Jörg U. Racer XTC is 11th, 0.7 behind D-Max. Racer XTC is now 10th. George Heath in Ari Luyendij Bocht is P6, 0.6 behind Yurgu. D Max in Ari Luyendij Bocht is P9, 0.1 ahead of Racer XTC. Racer XTC in Tartsenbocht is 10th. D Max in Gerlachbocht is 10th, 0.4 behind Racer XTC. George Heath in Skyblick is 6th, 0.6 behind Yurgu. Racer XTC in Skyblick is P9, 0.5 behind Andreas Dittmann. George Heath in Bocht 10 is P6, 0.7 behind Yurgu. Racer XTC in Bocht 10 is 9th. Andreas Dittmann from Germany in Hans Ernst Bocht is 9th battling Racer XTC. Smells Like We is 12th, 0.7 behind Sandra W. Sandra W. from Germany in start-finish is 12th battling Smells Like We. Cesare is 7th, 0.7 behind George Heath. O'Hagan Mike in Bocht 10 is 4th, 0.5 behind Eric Wolfs. Cesare is P7, 0.4 behind George Heath. Cesare passed George Heath for P6. O'Hagan Mike in Kumhobisht is P4, 0.5 behind Eric Wolfs. Eric Wolfs is 4th battling O'Hagan Mike. Racer XTC is 8th. Smells Like We in Hugenholdspokt is P11. Eric Wolfs in Hans Ernst Bocht is P4, 0.7 behind O'Hagan Mike. Andreas Dittmann in Bocht 9 is 11th. Andreas Dittmann passed Smells Like We for P10. Sandra W. from Germany is P12, 1.3 behind Smells Like We. Eric Wolfs in Hunsrück is P4, 0.7 behind O'Hagan Mike. Smells Like We in Hunsrück is P11, 4.6 ahead of Sandra W. Eric Wolfs in Hans Ernst Bocht is P4, 0.3 behind O'Hagan Mike. Jörg Yu from Germany in Tarzenbucht is P5, 0.8 behind Eric Wolfs. Eric Wolfs from Belgium is 4th, 0.7 behind O'Hagan Mike. Puppy Dog Fromel in Hans Ernst Bocht is 14th, 0.7 behind Wayne P190. Eric Wolfs in Hans Ernst Bocht is 4th, 0.9 behind O'Hagan Mike. O'Hagan Mike in start finish is 3rd. Hippie from Canada is P1. Jurgu from Germany is P2. O'Hagan Mike from England is P3. Sandra W. from Germany is P4. Eric Wolfs from Belgium is 5th. Puppy Dog Fromel is 6th. D Max is 7th. Hippie is 1st. Hippie lost P1 to Jurgu. Sandra W. in Tartzenbocht is P3. Eric Wolfs in Gerlachbocht is P4. Smells Like We from England in Hugenholdsbocht is P7. Hugh Jass from United Kingdom in Hunsrück is 10th. Andreas Dittmann from Germany in Skyblick is 12th. Jurgu in Bocht 10 is P2. Cesare from Italy is P5. Cesare is now 4th. Smells Like We is 5th, 0.2 behind Cesare. Racer XTC from United States in Aurelien Bocht is P7, 0.1 behind Puppy Dog Fromel. Hugh Jass in start finish is P8, 0.5 behind Racer XTC. Hugh Jass is now P7. O'Hagan Mike in Gerlachbocht is P9. Racer XTC is 6th, 0.1 behind Smells Like We. Hugh Jass in Skyblick is 7th, 0.4 behind Racer XTC. Racer XTC in Mastersbocht is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Hugh Jass. Racer XTC is now P5. Huge Ass in Bach 10 is P6, 0.4 ahead of Smells Like We. Smells Like We in Hans Ernst Bach is 7th, 0.5 behind Huge Ass. Sandra W is 12th, 0.7 behind O'Hagan Mike. George Heath from United States in Ariel Uyendig Bach is 9th, 0.7 behind Andreas Dittmann. George Heath passed Andreas Dittmann for P8. Andreas Dittmann in start-finish is 9th, 0.4 behind George Heath. Huge Ass is P6, 1.4 behind Racer XTC. Andreas Dittmann is P9, 0.7 behind George Heath. Racer XTC in Hans Ernst Bach on lap 3 is P5, 0.8 behind Cesare. Jörg Uinger Lachbocht is second, 0.8 behind Hippie. Racer XTC in Skyblick is P5, 0.9 behind Cesare. O'Hagan Mike in Skyblick is 11th, 0.3 behind D-Max. O'Hagan Mike passed D-Max for P10. D-Max in Bach 9 is 11th, 0.7 behind O'Hagan Mike. Eric Wolfs on lap 4 is third battling Jörg U. Racer XTC in Ari Luyendij Bocht is 5th, 0.2 behind Cesare. Eric Wolfs in Tartsenbocht is P3, 0.5 behind Jurgu. Cesare in Gerlachbocht is 5th, 0.2 behind Racer XTC. Hugh Jass is P6, 0.5 behind Cesare. Eric Wolfs in Skyblick is P3, 0.4 behind Jurgu. Hugh Jass in Mastersbocht is 6th, 0.3 behind Cesare. Cesare in Bocht 10 is 6th, 0.1 behind Hugh Jass. Cesare passed Hugh Jass for P5. Hugh Jass in Hans Ernst Bocht is 6th, 0.2 behind Cesare. Eric Wolfs in Kumhobisht is P3, 0.6 behind Jurgu. Wayne P190 from England in Hans Ernst Bocht is P13, 1.0 behind Sandra W. Eric Wolfs in Slotmaker Bocht is 3rd, 0.6 behind Jurgu. Hugh Jass in Skyblick is P6, 0.7 behind Cesare. Wayne P190 in Tartsenbocht is P13, 0.2 behind Sandra W. Eric Wolfs is P3, 0.1 behind Jurgu. Eric Wolfs passed Jurgu for P2. Jurgu is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Racer XTC. Racer XTC in Ari Luyendij Bocht is 4th, 0.4 behind Jurgu. Hugh Jass in start finish is P6, 0.6 behind Cesare. Sandra W is 13th, 0.2 behind Wayne P190. Eric Wolfs in Hunsrück is P3, 0.3 behind Racer XTC. Wayne P190 in Tartzenbucht on lap 7 is P12, 2.9 ahead of Sandra W. Eric Wolfs in Hans Ernst Bocht is third.